Wayakoyo, Wabituta. Hello everyone. Greetings. The Iwemina in Mahia we oe Ikemwin Ogban Yase Yeha. So what we'll be learning today is 31 number counting 31 to 60. Begi we not better. Mana we Ikemwin Owo Yase Ogban. So in our last class we learned 1 to 30. 1 to 30. Iame on waka above mwege no waya dame no waya be wemie sobe egi wemina. I like you to listen properly so you'll be able to learn something from this class. Wabeba Vegi wemina ogbera ina hamu wage Ogban ebotie 30. Ogban ebotie 30. Nania mahiake Okpa nyagban yawo ese iyeha. So today we'll be looking at 31 down to 60. Okpa nyagban, eva nyagban, eha nyagban, ene nyagban, ise nyagban, eneiro vijeva, ehairo vijeva, evairo vijeva, okpairo vijeva, iyeva. 30 okpa nyagban, 32 eva nyagban, 33 eha nyagban, 34 ene nyagban, 35 ise nyagban, 36 enero vijeva, 37 ehairo vijeva, 38 evairo vijeva, 39 okpairo vijeva, 40 iyeva. Ya onu wawe dame emieso ya onu wakabo mwege ya dame emnihiatana. I like you to pay attention to what I'm about to say. Ugie. Ayi were gbete ugie na tie 20. Boga igbera ona igbera ugie ne ogbera isenya ugie ne ayi were gbe ita. Sokma emi ro na be tie ne na be ye ugie be ka na be no be ugie eme so be ro no be ugie eme ni ijeva iji emeni na be ye ugie be ka iji na oniriema. Now there is another word for 20 apart from ugie. It is iji. Mami iji na aiseti loeye ihe ugie. Sokma ugie aya hao aiseti loeye ihe ugie. Now this iji cannot take the place of 20. Even though it means 20, but it cannot take the place of ugie. It cannot take the place of ugie. So when we start counting from 1 down to 20, down to 25, we will still make use of ugie. But after 25, we will not mention ugie again. We will not mention ugie again. So the word that replaced ugie is iji. Now, to further add to it, to get 20, we will say iji okpa. I know if I ask you what does iyokpa mean, you will say 21. It is not 21. So iyokpa means 20 in one place. 20 in one place, or 20 times 1. To give us 20. Follow me closely. Now, when you say 20 times 2, it means 40, right? So, we will say to say 20 times 2, let me tell you what it's going to be. It's going to be iji eva. So 20 times 2, 20 times 2, or 20 into places. That will give us 40. But are we going to leave it to be iyi eva? Iyi eva? No. Though we left it in as iyi okpa, the reason is because this is an exception. All right? But in many words that we have two vowels having a link, and we want to make those two words one, two words coming together to become one, and their meeting point is at vowel letter. So what we do is we remove the first vowel letter. I made mention of it when I was teaching 1 to 30. Now, so we are going to apply to this Iyeva. We will remove the I. This is the vowel letter that is coming to meet with Eva. So here we now have Iyeva, which means 40. So 40 in Benin is called Iyeva. Iyeva. So this is what we keep doing. We start multiplying 20 by the smaller digits. When we multiply 20 by the smaller digit, it will give us the round figure number. The round figure whole number. Yes, the round figure whole number. So by whole number, we are saying the number that can be divided by 20. The number that can be divided by 20. So follow me closely. Here we have Iyeva making 40. Okay, so I just said that to tell you that 36 is telling us that we are approaching 40. 36 is telling us that we are approaching 40. So we have 36, a naira Iyeva. That means we are removing 4 from 40. Remember I told you that Iro means subtract. It means remove. It means take away. It means clean it up. Yes. So to get 36, we have to remove 4 from 40. 36, a naira Iyeva. 37, a naira Iyeva. That means we are removing 3 from 40. 38, a naira Iyeva. Remove 2 from 40. 39, Okpa Iyeva. And then 40 is Iyeva. 40 is Iyeva. 41, Okpanya Iyeva. Remember the first explanation I gave concerning Nya? I told you that Nya means add, put on top, bring, add, give me. So Nya is saying, give me more, I want more, add to my own. So that's what the Nya is saying. So 41, Okpanya Iyeva. 42, Evanya Iyeva. That means we are adding 2 to 40. 43, Ehanya Iyeva. 44, Enenya Iyeva. 45, Isenya Iyeva. You also remember our method when I said anything that any 2-digit number that has 6, any 2-digit number that has 6, we start using Iro. We saw it in 36. Now we are seeing it again in 46. So we have Eneiro vekigbesi yeha. Eneiro vekigbesi yeha. Now ekigbesi yeha is telling us that we are approaching 60 because Iyeha is 60. Remember what I said, that when you start using Iyi, what Iyi is demanding is that you multiply me by the smaller number, multiply me by the smaller numbers. So that's what he's saying. So Iyeha is telling us that 20 is saying multiply me by 3, multiply me by 3. Yes, you have already multiplied me by 1, by 2. Now you are multiplying me by 3. That's what 60 is. All right, so we continue from 46. Eneiro vekigbesi yeha. So ekigbesi yeha means 50. I'm going to explain what this ekigbe means. Ekigbesi, I'm going to explain what it means. Eneiro vekigbesi yeha. Minus 4 from 50. Now 47. Ehairo vekigbesi yeha. Minus 3 from 50. 48. a viral of a kigbe si ye ha minus 2 from 50. 49. Okpa of a kigbe si ye ha minus 1 from 50. And then 50 a kigbe si ye ha. Now, what does a kigbe si ye ha mean? Now, a kigbe means to count. If you look at the spelling, you will see igbe. So this igbe means 10. We saw it in our first class. Igbe means 10. And it's saying a kigbe, count 10 away from. A kigbe si. Away from what? Away from which number? Definitely it's not going to leave you wondering. It's going to tell you what you are counting the 10 away from. Now, it said count 10 away from 60. Remember our multiplication of 20 times a smaller number. We have said 20 times 3 will give us 60, which is iyeha, 20 in 3 places. Now, 50 is saying count 10 away from 60, which is the year. It will give us 50. Now, we use a kigbes with the S with any odd number beginning from 50. So what I mean by odd number are the numbers that 20 cannot divide. The numbers that 20, the whole number that 20 cannot divide. So they are called the odd numbers from 50. So the odd numbers are 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190. So for us together, we will say a kigbesi. We use a kigbes. Now this a kigbe, like I said earlier, means that we should minus 10. We should take 10 away from the nearest whole number, from the nearest round figure whole number that is bigger than the number that we are counting from. All right. So a kigbesi yeha means 50. 51. Okpanya a kigbesi yeha. 52. Evanya a kigbesi yeha. 53. Ehanya a kigbesi yeha. 54. Enenya a kigbesi yeha. 55. Isenya a kigbesi yeha. Now, 56 says minus 4 away from 60. We give 56. Eneiro me kigbesi yeha. Subtract 4 from 60. We give 54. 57. Ehairo me kigbesi yeha. Subtract 3 from 60. Give 57. 58. Evairo me kigbesi yeha. 59. Okmairo me kigbesi yeha. 60 iyeha. 60 iyeha. Iya yige wa hon be ni ya China be ni ya ekona naina wa wese wa bi total. I hope you understood the way I analyzed it. Thank you very much for listening. Uyedo everywhere the glory of Benin will never go into extinction.